Hello everybody and welcome to the...
Why is nobody helping me?
Because it's Christmas. Yes it is. Hopefully you've been good this year and got some presents. And if you didn't, don't worry. This is your present today. Me. Isn't it a great present? Probably isn't. But the great thing is, people around the world are going to be waking up to Christmas Day. Somewhere in the world, Brian Grant is going to be posing for thumbnails. Or spending time with his family. Probably doing that. But in all seriousness, we've got a festive MCN. Oh, hat. Get the hat back on, Rich. It's Yuletide. It's festive. Come on. Get in the Christmas spirit. But we've got some MCN from stuff that dropped over the last couple of days, including a festive miracle. Not that's my crystal openings, but a kind of a good thing, a nice wholesome thing to end the video on. A little bit of a mop up from Friday, as a lot of you remember all this kind of like hoop la-di-da around that deal, the Gifted Guardians deal, the one with the GBCs, the 10 of them. The thing that, was compensated, so free got a 7-star? No, people got a free 7-star for the trouble of that, but of course that was dealt with fairly swiftly. There's a very weird things going on with it, because first of all, I think as we hypothesized, it was a Valiant only offer, which Kabam Miike did confirm, saying it is a Valiant only offer. But then, and again, I don't know if this is indeed true, but Mega 2.0, I think, who also is Mega Mutant, who's got a YouTube channel as well, said weird because I am not Valiant, and it showed in my web store yesterday when the offers launched. My thing is, why take it away when you all have made a mistake before, but left them in as is? So I don't know if that's 100% true. I mean, I didn't go out to indeed check that. I'm Paragon, and of course for me, it doesn't actually appear in my store. Also, reminder, go and pick up your Legends Crystal. I'm going to try and schedule something in to remind everybody about it, but if I've missed it, then of course make sure to go and do that. It's important to grab that. But yeah, look, what's everyone's thoughts on this? It's been a bit of a scuffy time with that particular offer. Of course, it's good that people got compensation and, of course, got a free 7-star, but it's very, very weird. I think to kind of go in that level of scuff over a weekend was not good show. And now we move on to somebody being banned. Or were they? Or will they be? Is the kind of question. This is funny because this takes a twist and turn, which kind of it delighted me. I thought it was quite hilarious when I read the full story. Because in a nutshell, you kind of go, will I get banned if my friend explored Necropolis for me? My friend helped me exploring Necro. He played all 6 paths in a week, and now I'm worrying if I get banned, right? Obviously, you read that and go, he's obviously going to get banned. It just does, in a nutshell, it's like, yes, there you go. Yes, so we'll get banned. Account sharing is against term service, yep. But I've seen some accounts still not banned after job banned, not banned. Even some mercs are doing that. They will get banned eventually. You won't be able to escape the it's not anti-ban. That's another story. There's to a part 2 of this, which I've got to be very careful how I cover. In any case, to the part 1 side of things, they're logging in daily, talking about these mercs. I have 2 accounts. Who knows which account I'm talking about? What about other accounts still not banned, even done with mercs? They are playing even after 15 days from merc service. They will get banned. Kabam don't just ban within 24 hours. The system isn't that sophisticated. This is why I've talked about the live anti-cheat type software, similar to other games that are out there. Kabam don't have it. They don't operate it. And if you're in that kind of sweet spot of going, hey, I've got someone to merc for me. I've got this hack that I'm using. It won't be a case you'll be banned within 24 hours. It will be 15 days, and you'll be or plus that, 30 days, and you'll be like, yay, I got away with it. Then you'll get banned. Then you'll be messaging me, you'll be messaging in the forums, and you'll be messaging elsewhere going, I didn't do anything. You did. There are there's that 1% that people got banned unfairly, but it is very, very rare. Anyway, this has got to be up there with the most idiotic post ever. Until you read further. Unfortunately, this is the thing where, and I have to kind of skip to this here, where Bring Popcorn says, troll. Why is it a troll? Because of this. Yes, they did effectively account share, but they didn't terms of service account share to a degree, in that it's not, you aren't able to track something that where is it? My friend played on my device. There you go. There you go. Well, the content's hard. Get your friend to cheat on your device. I mean, not cheat on your device, play with your device. So there you go. That's the story of that. So here's my device. Take it for a week. Go and you know, go and do it. If that's the case, here's the thing. We can talk about. We don't know the full story with this. Are they lying? Are they telling the truth? We don't know. And that's the thing when it came to like a story we covered on the channel last week. And I think other MCC YouTubers have covered as well. We didn't know about a story where somebody had their 200 signature rank 5 6-star Hercules Ascended removed from their account. Now, the way that was, and we talked about this in a live stream on Saturday, that I don't know the full story. Other people do not know the full story. Because the way that it was kind of phrased was that this person had their champion removed, and it was like, oh, that's bad. Well, yeah, I agree that's bad, but they cheated. But did they cheat and get that as their reward at the end of it? Because then you have to say, okay, well, if they got 30-day ban, should they get to keep their ill-gotten gains or not? And some people will say yes. Some people will say no. The answer should be no, because if you cheat and get something as a result, it needs to be removed. This is the problem that we've had with Kabam for a long time. They weren't as strict to remove ill-gotten gains from people's accounts. If you now cheat in Necropolis, it's permaban. The difference to any other place in the game that you cheat as well to grab stuff. So, we don't know the full story of this one, but if he's saying, like, again, we have to trust Kabam and other players. And there ain't no trust for those two things. There isn't. There really isn't with this. Because, like, you don't know, did he give his account? Did the friend put a cheat on there? 7 days and 100% in Necropolis. It can be done. But that's a lot of revives and health potions. Or it's somebody playing, like, at super MSD level of skill. And that is very hard to come by. That's like the 1% of the community. But yeah, I'm not banned from past week because no account was shared. But that's the thing. If that is the case, and we are trusting that, obviously 10 people disagree with that one. But there you go. It's still not, you know, good show. But it's not exactly going to get you banned if that's the case. The part 2 to this that I wanted to talk about is, and I think I've covered this before in the past, there is an MCOC YouTuber out there, I'm not going to say of what type, where, how, and things like that. That will remain, you know, silent, because essentially I'd be kind of advertising for them what they're doing. But what I am always trying to discourage is people using things like mods. Like, just don't do it. There's no merit in doing it, right? Especially because if someone, and like I'll have to kind of like read this stuff, because again, I'm not showcasing stuff. I'm not going to put a link in the description as I normally do, because again, we kind of like, we're outing where this is from. So this particular MCC YouTuber promises to unban accounts and other things that no one can guarantee. The problem is that there are still those who pay attention to him, and that's a problem, right? Do not pay attention to them, because it's not good. I mean, this is an excellent point by this particular person. Again, I'm not going to show where this thread came from, because it gives away, you know, where to kind of get this stuff run. And also, it looks like there's, you know, they never appear their main account on video. But this is an excellent point by this person saying, be that as may, people should be informed and not trust anything these cheaters publish. Modding is punished sooner or later. Nothing will save your account if you ever violate the terms of service. Play honestly and use the videos only to improve your skills, not to gain unfair advantage. I'd say more like hone your skills with kind of like watching MSD, Nagacy. You know, there's two right there. Fintech, for example, Sweater. You know, there's tons. You know, of course, my coverage is guides for like monthly events and guides in general, really, when it comes to like, you know, special events and things like that. And of course, news and information. So that's what my channel does within the community. But yeah, do not use these things, because it's just not. People are watching this particular YouTube. I had a look myself, and yeah, they're just kind of like, people need to be well informed not to use the mods and hacks, because then people, as I said, come to the forums, go and tell Kabam, hey, I was playing cleanly. This is an affront. It's not. You did bad. Next up, and we're going to be talking about the Battlegrounds results for Alliance, and shout out to MCC Avenger. Link is in the description down below to MCC Avenger's Twitter page. Go and give him some love and support. And of course, we gather every month or Battleground season information from that, because it's important. It's really important for alliances to know what they're looking at, to kind of say, right, this is the requirements for points that you have to invest, what you get back from it. Interesting splits here, because season 13, which has just gone there, number 4 place 17 mil, 14th place 12.8 mil, the 1 to 10% 9.5 mil. The top end, bottom end of 1% to 10% was 5 mil. Wow, okay. Of course, really interesting, because then we go back to previous seasons where, look, what was it, season 12, 28% to 28th place was 17 mil, you know, and now it's a case of like, it's a difference in position. Like, it's a real surprise. Going back to, say, the season 11, and we're talking at like 13th place was 17 mil. So you can really get an idea of the shift and patterns of things, you know, compared with season 11 and say season 13, because anniversary season is a bit of an algorithmic mess to kind of like get a good result. So it's like, okay, well, it's less points now for the 14th position. That's remarkable. I don't know if this is kind of like a change in the kind of extent of grind. Battlegrounds is still a little bit grindy, and I don't know if that's going to be something that after time it's going to go down. Depends on the holiday season. Maybe Alliance changes on stuff. It's hard to really say. It's really hard to say what the future will be when it comes to points. But of course, you know, I don't know if it's going to be as much as say other seasons were, and are we going to see a decline in the amount of points required in the future? And we end the show on this. So I want to end on a bit of good news and kind of like nice, wholesome stuff, because that's the nice thing about the community. So a player, Terome, said, since I don't have a Kabam account, I can't use the Summoner Market. Every time I create an account, it makes a new level 1 account. A glitch Kabam refused to fix for some reason. After back-to-back emails with support, I need one last verification for my account. I need my Kabam ID and original email address. I don't have a Kabam ID, and the link support sent doesn't help. Can anyone help me with this? It's hopeless. And of course, like, people are trying to like say, do this, do this, do this, do this, and this with no hope, right? And then out of the blue, on a weekend, so remember this is the weekend, by the way. This is on for me, I think this is Saturday. This must be Saturday night. Kabam Miike came out of the blue and said, do you know what your email address is used to log into forums? And of course, there's a back and forth with that. Kabam Miike said, DM me the name of that account. I can't guarantee I can help, but I can look into it. Kabam Miike goes further to say, if it's the account associated with the in-game account, it would be, but I see 2 associated with your email addresses, and neither of them seems right. Message me your username as well. And then Terome comes back and says, hey Kabam Miike, this is Terome. You have fixed my account and I can now use the web store. I went into my account that I forgot my email on press go to forums. It took me to the original Kabam ID account used for the forums, and I know my email from my Kabam ID, and with a little password guessing, I was able to get my account ID back. I can't say how much I appreciate that tip you gave me. Seriously though, I really appreciate your help. Yeah, there we go. And I think that's really nice. Like, as much as, you know, we might kind of like, and I do as well. Like, kind of like, I do say kind of like things about, you know, Kabam Miike. I appreciate this, and it's helping out players. This is when it's important as a community manager, when, you know, moments like this, where it's helping out. So so yeah, Mole Man is hot. Got Mole Man. Got his account back. It's really interesting as well, because that could be an idea of an in for people. If you're looking to get your Summoner Market, you can't get on the Summoner Market for whatever reason, you can't remember, you haven't linked your Kabam ID, whatever, then go into game and see if you can go from the in-game in your account to the forums. If you're able to do that, take your ID that you'll get. Like, mine is different to what it is with the forums. Like, you get an idea of like how to problem solve. But yeah, just, you know, shout out to Kabam Miike for doing it. That was really good of him to do that. And of course on a Saturday to go, do you know what? I'm going to go and check on the forums and go, hey, look, what people are saying. Okay, I can help out this person or try and help out this person. So yeah, I just want to end on that one. I'm not doing arena results because I'm recording this early on Sunday, so I can then have Christmas Day off, of course. I may do arena results and predictions some other time. I don't know when. But Merry Christmas, everyone. And have a lovely day. Of course, do bear in mind I'm pre-recording this so I can spend time with family as well and have the day off effectively. Unless something happens later on, like a deal drops or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. But in any case, thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure as well to have a lovely day. We've got 2 other bits of content coming for you today. M's Christmas opening and my 7-star crystal opening. So we've got some content for you to enjoy with your eye faces. And remember, you're not alone. You're appreciated and loved, regardless of how you might feel on Christmas Day. Keep strong, keep healthy, have a smile, find something you like. Go for a walk and enjoy the day as much as possible, whether you're with family or you're by yourself. If you're working, hope you have a great day. There are people out there that are working hard, different sectors, so have a good day. And have a tipple or 2 when you get home. That means drink. Thanks for watching. Check out some other content located on screen. Merry Christmas and see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.